Every runner knows the feeling. You start strong, legs pumping, breath steady. The miles tick by, then fatigue sets in. Your legs grow heavy, your breath becomes labored, maintaining pace feels impossible. It's a universal experience for anyone who has ever pushed their limits. This point where our mental and physical reserves deplete is often the difference between a good run and a great one. It's the moment that tests our true endurance and willpower. For many, the struggle against fatigue becomes a mental battle. It's not just about physical strength anymore, it's about mental fortitude. The burning in our muscles, the shortness of breath, all send signals to our brain urging us to slow down, to stop. These signals are our body's way of protecting us, but they can also be barriers to achieving our goals. Our ability to push through this discomfort, to override these signals, is what determines our true potential. It's about finding that inner strength to keep going when everything else tells you to quit. But what if there was a tool, readily available, that could help us win this mental battle? Something that could give us that extra push when we need it the most. What if we could tap into a source of energy and motivation that could help us push past our perceived limits? A tool that could transform our running experience. It turns out, there is music. Music has the power to change our perception of effort and fatigue. The power of music to influence our emotions and actions is undeniable. It can be a game changer in how we approach our runs. Upbeat tunes can lift our mood, while slower melodies can soothe our souls. The right playlist can make all the difference. But can music actually make us run faster and further? Can it really enhance our performance in a measurable way? Emerging research suggests it can. Studies are beginning to show that music can indeed help us push our boundaries and achieve more than we thought possible. A recent study published in The explored the impact of music on running performance, particularly in the face of mental fatigue. Researchers divided a group of fitness enthusiasts into two groups, one focused on interval running, the other on a 5-kilometer time trial. Each group completed their run once while listening to self-selected music, and once without. Crucially, both runs were preceded by a mentally fatiguing task. This allowed researchers to isolate the effect of music on performance when mental reserves were already depleted. The results were striking. Runners listening to their chosen music performed as well after the mental fatigue test as they did when fresh and rested. Essentially, music seemed to negate the negative impact of mental fatigue on their running performance. Furthermore, the interval runners actually performed better with music, even when fatigued. The 5-kilometer runners, while not showing a significant difference, also demonstrated slightly faster times with music. This suggests that music doesn't just buffer against fatigue, it may actually enhance performance. The study highlights the potential of music as a simple yet effective tool to boost athletic performance. Whether you're a casual runner or a competitive athlete, incorporating music into your routine could provide that extra edge needed to push through mental barriers and achieve better results. This research opens up new avenues for further exploration into how different types of music might affect various forms of exercise and physical activities. How does music achieve this performance boost? What is it about those beats and melodies that can transform a regular run into an exhilarating experience? The answer likely lies in a combination of factors, each playing a crucial role in enhancing our performance. Firstly, music can help to shift our focus away from the discomforts of exertion and towards a more positive, energizing rhythm. This distraction can make the physical effort feel less taxing. When we listen to music we enjoy, our brains release dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This chemical reaction can significantly enhance our mood. This dopamine surge can create a sense of euphoria, masking the pain and fatigue we might otherwise feel. It's like a natural high that keeps us going. Music also helps to regulate our pace and breathing, syncing our movements with the rhythm. Studies have shown that runners who listen to music tend to have a more consistent cadence, meaning they take a similar number of steps per minute. This regularity is key to maintaining endurance. This consistency can improve running efficiency, conserving energy and delaying fatigue. It allows runners to maintain their performance over longer distances. Finally, music provides a powerful motivational tool. The right song can be incredibly inspiring. Upbeat tempos can inspire us to push harder, while familiar songs can evoke positive memories and emotions. These elements combine to create a powerful motivational force. This psychological boost can be the difference between giving up and pushing through to the finish line. Music, in essence, becomes the silent coach that drives us forward. Finding your running soundtrack. Tips for choosing the right music. Not all music is created equal when it comes to enhancing athletic performance. The key is to find music that resonates with you personally. Music that motivates and inspires you to move. Experiment with different genres and tempos. High-energy electronic dance music or hip-hop can be great for intense workouts, while slower, more melodic tracks might be better suited for longer, steadier runs. Pay attention to the beat. Look for songs with a strong, consistent rhythm that matches your desired cadence. Many music streaming services even offer playlists curated specifically for running, categorized by beats per minute. Ultimately, the best music for running is the music that makes you feel good and keeps you moving. Don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for you. Music and injury prevention, finding your rhythm. The benefits of music extend beyond performance enhancement. They can also contribute to injury prevention. As mentioned earlier, music can help runners maintain a consistent cadence. This consistency is crucial for reducing the impact on joints and minimizing the risk of overuse injuries. When our cadence is erratic, our foot strike patterns become irregular, placing uneven stress on our muscles and joints. Over time, this can lead to shin splints, runner's knee, or other painful conditions. Music, by providing a steady rhythmic cue, helps synchronize our movements and promote a more efficient, balanced stride. This not only improves performance but also protects our bodies from the wear and tear of repetitive impact. Unleash your inner soundtrack, motivating your runs. In the tapestry of human experience, music holds a unique power. It can transport us to different times and places, evoke a range of emotions, and even fuel our physical endeavors. As runners, we can harness this power to transform our runs from mere exercise into exhilarating journeys. The next time you lace up your shoes, consider creating a soundtrack for your run. Choose songs that energize you, motivate you, and make you feel unstoppable. Let the music drown out the doubts and fatigue, propelling you towards your goals. Remember, running is more than just a physical activity, it's a mental game. And music can be your secret weapon, empowering you to push your limits and achieve new heights. Join the movement. Share the rhythm. Have you experienced the transformative power of music on your runs? Share your stories and favorite running anthems in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to lace up, tune in, and conquer those miles. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on running, fitness, and the power of music. Let's keep the rhythm going.